music. That jump of water drip, 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 drip down.
Hey, how's it going? I'm also known as Bog, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a look at another comic collecting showcase, which I haven't done in a while, because I've been pretty busy. So today, we're looking at variant covers for the X Lives of Wolverine series, issues 1 through 5, and X Deaths of Wolverine series, issues 1 through 5. So a total of 10 variants. They were originally marketed as trading card variants. And if you know anything about trading card variants, sometimes they have front and back art. So I always try and specify if it's a wraparound, because I consider wraparound if it has art on the front and back, of course. But if it's a trading card variant and the front and back both are like the front's a trading card and the back has trading card art, I think that's a wraparound variant as well. And as we'll see, these are also connecting variants. Very cool set. So let's start off with issue number 1 of X Lives of Wolverine, and it features his costume from his first appearance, which they call Department H Wolverine. And this series kind of takes us through the eras of Wolverine and his costumes, and each cover is going to have this like frame around it. It's got the era of Wolverine, the costume name or the title for that era, you know. And then on the right side of the screen, you're seeing the rear cover. I've got crystal clear backing boards for all of these, so it makes it real easy to display. But on the screen, you can see the rear cover is basically like a top secret file, and it has information about that era of Wolverine. So for issue 2 of X Lives, we've got, what is this one? Team X Wolverine, which is a super cool cover. I like the art on that. And you can see in the bottom too, it has some of like old era art and different styles and some homages and whatever. It's a pretty cool little set. Issue 3 is Wolverine in Japan, and I like this one with all the neon signs and everything. And if you'll notice, it kind of goes era to era in order of these issues, but we'll see they don't quite connect up that way. And this is actually the center connecting variant. So we're going to go on to the next one. Issue 4 of Lives is going to be Logan in his street clothes in an alley with the claws popped out. Cool cover. It was looking a little scrawny, but I guess, you know, that's just how they did it. And we'll go on to the next one, which is the series finale for X Lives. And for that one, we get Feral Wolverine, which I guess it's not really in order anymore. You know, they kind of got that one out of order with Logan and then Feral Wolverine. I guess Feral Wolverine really should have been the first one, but you know, I'll give it to him for keeping it kind of in order, because for X Deaths of Wolverine issue number 1, we're going to start out with what they call Krakoa Wolverine. Again, it's kind of the classic orange brown outfit, you know. And he's back in just kind of a jungle setting, again, much like Krakoa. And for issue 2 of that series, we actually get Weapon X Wolverine, and he is in a big, rocky, snowy environment with clouds all around him. You got all the gear and equipment hooked up, and a very cool rendition of Weapon X. The rear cover has some great artwork on it as well. And then for issue 3, one of my favorites, we've got World War I. Just World War I. It doesn't say Logan or Wolverine, just World War I. So it's, I guess, Wolverine in World War I. And I like the image there with the pose, with him popping his bone claws out. And the next one here is going to be Wolverine and the X-Men in his classic yellow and blue, the outfit that pretty much everyone knows as Wolverine's outfit. And then for issue number 10, it's a little different here. It's actually going to finish up with Omega Wolverine, who in the series travels back in time to try and prevent what's going on. And to wrap this up, we're going to jump on over and take a look and see what these covers look like when you connect them all together here. And so we'll start off, and we've got the top panel with Department H Wolverine, Krakoa Wolverine and T-Mex Wolverine. And if we bring that up a little bit, we can see the middle row is made up of Weapon X, Wolverine in Japan, and we've also got World War I. And if you go up, the final row here is going to be made up of, we've got Logan, Wolverine in the X-Men, and Feral Wolverine. And as you can see, it is a pretty cool connecting variant set. And they've got the middle one here, the outfit that's probably most similar to any of the others between the two. And it's interesting because if you go back, it's a 9 cover connecting set. Well, there were 10 trading cards. So what is the 10th trading card? Let's take a closer look at that cover. And if you notice, I'm going to go back and forth real quick. Look at this top row and see what we've got here. And so what they did is they, for the 10th card, trading card variant, they went ahead and they took the full connected artwork and put it in the background, and then dropped Wolverine on the top, the Omega Wolverine. And you can see, you can't even see Japan, Wolverine in Japan, that variant. And then you do have the titling with Omega Wolverine at the bottom, but not the frame. So it kind of breaks a little bit of the series, but it's kind of a cool way to wrap up that 10th variant cover. So anyways, if you stuck through the video and you're a Fortnite fan, you should be excited because I do have free V-Bucks to give out today. You're going to want to make sure you have www.epicgames.com/Fortnite/EN-U-S/V-Bucks card bookmark. Because I know everybody who's really going for the V-Bucks probably is already signed in and waiting for this screen to come up. And they're already typing in the code when it's on screen before I read it. I'm going to read it so that it's clear what letters are what. We've got 4AH5-52TX-ZTPM-5D3M. Please, if you get the code, leave a comment on the video saying you got a code from me and it was valid. I want everyone to know I'm giving out good codes. And as always, thank you for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. And we'll just connect with you next time. Take care.